Mm, beans. Ooh, beans. When life gives you beans, make beanolade. Yummy. Yummers. I don't know, I just thought about beans all day. Hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome, it is I, Diddy Moon. Yes, we're back. We're back in for a little stream. Been a little while since last stream. Honestly, I kind of was afraid of going back into it. I was tired, like very sleepy, so I decided to kind of not like stream last Saturday. I was supposed to stream on Saturday, and I did not because I was like a bit scared, honestly. Uh, Drawing has been like kind of like a mental block for me for some fucking reason, and so naturally, it's been a bit. It's been a bit rough. It's been a bit rough to get it correctly. So, uh, yeah, today is the day I'm going. Like, I'm actually doing it. I'm actually 100% at least picking up the pencil and trying to get some shit in. Okay. So, uh, yeah, I'm just looking to get like actual something. Hold on. Hold up. Because right now I'm playing with Spotify playlist, kind of. It's basically just like my shit, like the songs I listen to. Um, but I'm trying to like just like set up something like live. Let me check. Let me check. Hold on, because I want to. If you can check what I'm doing, that may be a bit fun. Um, that can be a little fun. Let me see. Let me see what I can get. Um, because if I can show you what I've been listening to, what the jams I've been getting. Honestly, we could actually just be chilling. Hold on. Well, if it doesn't work right now, I can still like do that later. I'm not gonna sweat it too much. Well, actually, the website is kind of broken. Hell nah. Oh boy. Uh, Link your Spotify to Discord and hop on the. Oh, okay. Hold on, hold on. I'm cooking. I'm cooking shit up. Cooking shit up. Okay. How does this work now? Okay. There's other browser source in OBS. Eh. Which kind of. That's weird. Hold on. Well, I don't know. Uh, Opens OBS Studio and click the plus button. Add a new source of browser. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. I may be cooking something. Well, let me just transition to Photoshop. This is where the action is going to happen. This is where the shit is gonna get serious. So, first of all, I did have images. What? I had images that were like actually shown on the fucking thing, but let me remove them. Okay, that was weird. Browser, uh, Spotify in there. There we go. And the URL should be this or some shit. Okay. Hold on. And then, ta-da. I don't know what it is. What does it do? Got no fucking idea. Hey. Hold on. I may be actually doing something wrong in there. How about now? How does it look? It doesn't look like anything, honestly. Okay, it doesn't work. I'm gonna work on like a widget to actually like show what I've been listening to on Spotify. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna spend any more time on this on stream. I'm just gonna chill. You know, it's time to draw. It's time to get started. I mean, I say this. My fat ass did not find any references for today, which is kind of a disgrace, if I'm being completely honest. Let me find something. Let me find something. I have like a few. How do I say that? I feel like poses that have been registered. So let me find this. So I've been like kind of like looking into the poses, um, like some poses left and right, basically, because I just like kind of like the niche that I have found on Pinterest. There's a great ones. Okay, got some fun ones. Yeah, they have like a lot of like foreshortening and all of those like funny stuff, which is gonna be a little challenging if I'm being completely honest. But okay, so what I want to do today is I have my dumbass did not draw for like a week and a half because I was gonna ski. I just like did not. I could not do that. Like there was like a blockage for some fucking reason. Today I want to ease my way back into it by just like doodling reference, like practicing references and all that. So yeah, this is basically what we're gonna do. I don't need to like. I don't want to get too deep into it. I just want to get like just back slowly but surely into the shit that uh, I've been like growing scared of. I don't know why. Like I really like grew scared of like some random shit. Like I did not need to resent picking up the pencil again, but for some reason I just kind of got a bit scared of like anything really. So today we want to try and at least get back into it. At least, at the very least, which is easier said than done if I'm being completely honest. But it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the references in there. How do I do that? Okay, hold on. There we go. Save image. I'm gonna like I'm gonna put it on screen for y'all to see because I want you to know what I've been about. Um, hold on. Downloads. There we go. And nice and clean. Okay. So this is what we've been doing. This is what we're on. Okay. So it's been rough. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I'm calling it because I haven't fucking like opened Photoshop in basically 2 weeks. So like when I drew my PNG tuber and the Hatsune Miku project on, I kind of like burnt myself out for like seemingly like no reason. So it's a bit of yeah, it was rough. It was rough. So now I kind of want to try and like just get over the mental blockage. As dumb as it may sound, because you'll be like, bro, you just drew and now you cannot draw anymore. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid. But it's just like a mental thing, honestly. Like I think I just did burn myself out a little, sorta, creatively at least, because I've been okay. Hear me out. I've been streaming. So streaming in a way is like creative. It's just like being creative at some point because you kind of like create content, even if it's like live and all that. So I've been streaming. I've been quite consistently. At least I try to make it quite consistent. I've been drawing on stream, sometimes off stream. I mean, a lot of the times off stream because I wanna improve. You already know what I mean. I've been writing as well. I don't talk about that much on stream because I'm not like the type of guy that's gonna like, because like writing is a bit more personal. I only post this on my Instagram account. So I've been like drawing, I've been writing, I've been streaming, I've been like doing all of that like creative shit basically, and I've been thinking about this creative shit like all the time, because I'm a guy that's passionate about my shit. I'm passionate about like the things I do, even if they're not like the best, right? I'm not like a fucking Da Vinci type shit, You already know what I mean. I ain't no fucking yeah. I'm not a genius or some shit. Whatever the fuck you want. Um. So this also means that at some point I kind of just burned myself out, and I just needed to sort of like. Also, Monster Hunter came out, which is like a big reason as well, because I was like, fuck that shit. I wanna hunt monsters and kill people. Monsters, I mean, sorry. Um, so yeah, this is basically what I've like, kind of how I lived it. I've also not been like in the most, like in the best mental state, but that happens. That happens. It's okay. It's okay, honestly. But yeah, it's just like an amalgamation, like just sort of like an addition of several factors that made me kind of resent just like being productive again. So a lot of the time, I came back home instead of drawing on stream, I would just play video games or watch anime. Which, well, I mean, sometimes you just gotta like chill a little bit. You gotta learn how to chill, right? Shit. So this is what I did, because I think I sort of sometimes I just like put the pedal to the floor and I don't really stop until I tire myself out in like a way that's not really the healthiest. But anyway, that's just how what happens. Yeah, I've been a bit like mental, at least physically, mentally. Sorry, not physically. Physically, I've been fine. Especially in the gym, I've been like pumping out like like just performances in a way. So technically, the gym is like the part where I'm doing the best. Oh, the fucking this arm is like massive. But yeah, mentally, I've just been very tired. Um, but we're doing a little better. I mean, this week is extremely intense for my job. I mean, because I'm a teacher, right? And I have like I don't know how you call these, like the American or English equivalent or whatever the fuck this is. It's like it's like every like trimester you do have like this sort of it's like a council, it's like a meeting with all the teachers to talk about the class and each individual student to see how it goes, right? And I've been doing that at least tonight. So I came back home. It was like fucking like 7:30. And on Tuesday, I come back home at like 9. Not 9, 8, sorry. Maybe a bit more, actually. So I'm just like, I don't have much time for myself this week. That kind of sucks. I mean, that's the job, right? That's just the job you gotta do. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, I could just be gooning on Monster Hunter. And you want me to just work like that? Bitch. Capitalism is gonna have my fucking ass. I'm telling you. I'm just gonna like do really quick doodles. I don't really like think too much about it. Ah, bruh. So yeah, it's been a bit bumpy in a way. It's been a bit bumpy. And by bumpy I mean hectic. And by hectic I mean sussy. And by sussy I mean bro, I got some weird ass shit like happening too. Basically there was this kid. I mean, it's not that there was. There still is. Still is this fucking kid. It is a little turbulent, when I work. Like in my classes, is very talkative. He's like this in like most classes actually. Like it's just not me, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I saw that tonight, and the father is like kind of he do be like taking care of his child of his child's education basically. Thank God, because sometimes it's not a given, and so they'd be like, oh yeah, so the father is like taking care of that shit, and he during the test, I was like giving them a test, and this motherfucker, I mean, I told them, hey, if I see you speak, I talked about that shit on stream last time. I was like, hey, if I see you speak once or like talk to your classmate for no fucking reason during the test, right? I'm gonna warn you once. I'm gonna say, hey, stop. If I see you do it another time, a second time during the test, well, at some point I cannot like I'm like dividing your grade by two, right? That's like a very harsh punishment. Some people may argue that it's a bit too much, just for like talking. But I'm like a new teacher, so I need to be respected. You know what I mean? I'm like up in this shit, bro. Like they want to test me, and they do be testing me. Like sometimes I just be a bit too nice for my own sake. And so they wanted to test me. And this guy, I was expecting him already to try and see how much he could get away with. I'm just down. I'm just saving it. And so he's like, okay, I see him talk once. I'm like, hey, like, you gotta stop. Hold on, let me just pull off stream labels real quick. So I told him, hey, you gotta stop. Second time, I'm like, bro, I'm dividing your grade by two. Like, why are you talking? I told you to stop talking, and you're talking still. And I was already expecting like a few parents to not be like the happiest about that. Because, well, some students did get their grades like divided by two. Not like I'm a fucking like dictator, but like I just apply the rules that I set up beforehand. You know what I mean? And so I did like actually keep my word, right? They wanted to fuck around. They found out. Like they ain't going away. Um and so I had like this father, the kid's father that's, kind of following his scholarship and all that. Like that's actually there for his kid, which is actually like a kind of surprising. He like the director tells me, "Hey, you look, he want to talk to you." He's like, oh yeah, he's not like the guy that's gonna doubt or just like try and teach you your job, but he wanted to talk to you because he's like a little concerned, a little curious about what happened. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna talk to him, talk to her, spit on that thing. And I'm a very anxious person. Like when it comes to phone calls, I don't like phone calls. I never did, and I probably never will. Like it doesn't. It gets a little easier with time, but like if I can meet you on like face to face, I would just take that all day long over like an actual phone call because I hate this fucking bullshit. Okay, you feel me? And so it was a phone call. I was like, bro, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself at this point. Who knows? Who knows? I just want to fucking maybe I'm gonna end it all. He calls me. He's like, I mean, I call him actually because I was the one that needed to call him, and he's like, yeah, that's me. I'm like, I'm gonna talk. I want to talk to you about what happened with your son. Because so the guy, the father, was legitimately a good guy. Like he was, I mean, a bit quirky. I believe he was like a cop or some shit. I don't know why. At some point, he just told me, hey, I trust nobody, not my son, and not even my wife. And I'm just like, okay, like you do you just whatever, like I mean, we're good. I guess that also means you don't trust me, but that's fair. That's fair. I would not trust me, just myself either. And so we just kind of like explain things out. Hold on. Kind of just like explain things out. And he tells me, yeah, if you could like maybe because like he did not doubt the fact that he was like not necessarily cheating, but at least talking when I told people not to do that. And so he was like, I understand, my guy. He did not say my guy. Thank God he did not, because I would have fucking killed myself. But he was like, if maybe, because the grade is not gonna look good on his well, just on his like fucking thing. I don't remember how you call this. So maybe if you could just like instead of dividing it by two, you just like remove 2 or 3 points, and instead you just like uh, how do you call this fucking? How do you call this in English? You just put him 2 hours. You just give him 2 hours of detention. And so I was like, I could do that. That's possible. But first, why would I do this? Like when it's a parent asking me to, like. Second of all, the other kids already like got the full punishment of getting the grade divided by two. So it would not be fair to them if I were to like actually change the punishment according to what their parents like tell me to do, right? So for my own good, I thought to myself, well, I'm not gonna do that. And he tells me, oh yeah, like I'm gonna like give you the weekend to think about it, and I'm gonna call you back, see how like if you made up your mind and all that. So I was like, bro, I'm gonna say yes, but honestly, like just leave me alone. He calls me today. Mind you, I already had classes. I went to the gym. Like I was smashed in my bed, and I had to go back to work at 4:30. He calls me when I was like kind of like spazzing out in bed, saying, "Hey, was wondering if you thought about that like compromise that I introduced to you last time." I was like, I thought about it. I thought about it very methodically. Fun fact, I did not. I did not give it a single thought the whole weekend. Bro, it was 18 degrees outside. It was sunny as all hell. The wind was blowing a sweet, gentle breeze. The birds were chirping. And you are thinking, oh, maybe he thought about my kid's punishment. No, I did not. I did not. Okay? I don't. No. Like, no. I played basketball the whole fucking day on Sunday, and on Saturday I just fucking played Monster Hunter all the time. Do you think I was thinking about your kid? No, I did not tell him that. I wanted to, mind you. I did not tell him because I'm a professional. I'm a teacher, and if I were to say that, I would just like get ass fucked by the fucking director. You know what? So I was like, no. After much thought and consideration, I decided to keep it as it is because I wanted to be fair to others. Basically, that's what I said. So he was like, okay. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I felt, yeah, you could tell he was like disappointed. But hey, that's my fucking class. I'm the teacher here. So he was like, whatever, man. And he then said, because his kid has like a lot of like observations. I don't know how you call these in English, but like words that you write in their report book whenever they do something that's like not okay. He has quite a few of them because he keeps on talking in my classes, so naturally he has like a few observations. He has a few reports that I have to make, that I have to write in his book. And the guy just tells me, "Oh, hey, also I saw my kid's book, like my kid's report book, and like if you could maybe I don't know ease down on the reports because he has like many of them already, and it's like just in your class." And I say, "Oh, I don't know. It depends." I was like, "Oh yeah, I wanted to, like the call to get over with like as quickly as possible." And so I just said, "Oh yeah, I don't know, maybe." Like, bro, okay. The real things that were going through my mind at this time was it's it, it's your fucking kid acting up. It's not me. I'm not the fucking kid acting up. Like I'm not the guy that's just like I'm not bullying your fucking kid just like, "Oh, I'm gonna write a report every single hour." No, it's your fucking kid. Your fucking kid is just turning back, speaking to his classmates, trying to amuse the whole fucking class. I'm like, "Bro, is it my fault if your kid cannot behave?" I'm not saying that he had like a faulty education because clearly this father is here for his son. Like that's not what I'm saying. But I'm not a bully. Like I'm not. Now, of course, I'm like more careful about him because I can tell that he is like the most annoying of the bunch, basically. But I'm not a fucking bully. Like if he behaves, he's not gonna have anything, right? And even then, I'm like, it kind of pissed me off because I was like, bro, it's not me. It's not me doing this fucking shit. Like I'm not the one bullying your kid. Basically, he's actually the one bullying me. Right? It's more the fucking opposite. So this one I understood. Like the he was not behaving, but like it was specifically in my class where he wasn't actually like being so chatty and all that. So what I'm gonna do is actively sort of like talk to him. I'm gonna try and talk to him, and see like if I can maybe find a way to like, hey, be like, hey, Tom, if you could just like not talk as much in my classes, because I know you're not. I mean, he kind of is like the same in a lot of classes, but like, I'm like, if you could just like stop. If I could like probably talk to him like separately, I think it would be a bit easier. It would make things a little easier. But so far, it's been kind of a wild ride, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. But it's okay. My job is okay. It's just like, yeah, parents kind of scare me. And I have to see another one, another mother. Because their kid, I mean, it's not just me this time around. Their kid is kind of like, you know, it's like, eh. So this kid is like extremely, he is not mean by any mean. Oh, mean by any mean. What the fuck is that? What I'm saying is like, he's just a bit annoying. He doesn't work. He is, yeah, he's just like, yeah, he's unserious in a way. It's not much. It's nothing like really like fucking. It's not a big troublemaker. He's just him. He's just a little weird. He's just like an odd little fella. He doesn't do his homework. He always talks when he like without me actually like allowing him to. And so it's not like he's like making my life a nightmare. He's just a little annoying. But like annoying in the sense that it's like this every day, and so it gets sorry, I hit my mic, I did not mean to. It goes from like a little annoying to very annoying. So I just thought, yeah, so there was like a teacher that was like, hey, I'm gonna like see her his parents. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go. If you go, I'm going. Like, do you mind? She was like, no. I was like, no, you're chill. So I'm gonna like meet the parents as well. I don't know when. I kind of would like to like. I would like it to be kind of quick. But yeah, I'm gonna meet. I think it was like his mother, and like meeting the parents in real life. I'm also meeting one this week, by the way. But like meeting their parents in real life is kind of like it scares me. It scares the fuck out of me. So yeah, I'm a bit scared. If I die, just know I'm like giving all of y'all my drawing tablet. I'm like, this is gonna be my will. I'm just drawing like, you can draw with my tablet. Like you're gonna become famous artists with this. You can inherit this. You can inherit what else? Oh shit, I have no idea. I'm broke. My vinyl collection. That's a good one. The vinyl collection is a good one. It's sexy. It's mostly MF Doom and Nujabes, but it's sexy. What can you inherit? What do I have? My PC actually. My PC is kind of it's okay. It's not like best. It's not a beast, but it's okay. You can inherit my fat ass. I think one of you could like inherit my massive dumpy, because that may be like actually something useful that some of you may want. But yeah, big. You're gonna have some shit. Oh, the thing is as well. Speaking of fat ass, I got So I have like I have this pair of pants. I got a pair of pants that I had them for like 2 years, maybe a bit more actually. Well, I bought them when I was working out at home, but it was not like, I was not like super buffed or anything like that. Um, but today I go to the gym a few times a week, like 5 or 6 times depending on the week, and I'm like, I've grown. I would say I've grown in places, and these places also involve my butt, right? Because I have like extremely good leg genetics, and so I do have like kind of a uh assets that some people would love to have. So I have these assets, and so I wore this like pair of pants today. I was like, it's been a while. Let's wear it for a change, because I had like a good fit in my mind. Also, I cannot dress too provocatively. I mean, it's not like I dress provocatively, but I cannot like go all out like streetwear mode, because my how do we say that? My school is kind of like strict on dress code, so I do have to kind of like be aware of what I'm wearing, right? I'm not gonna wear like fucking shorts or like or whatever, but like, but anyway. I wear these pants and I realize like they fit kind of tight. They're kind of tight. And so I'm like, oh damn. I may have an issue here, and the issue being that it makes my ass look like a fucking dump truck. I mean, it already is kind of a dump truck. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It is a dump truck. But this time around, it kind of made me look like I wanted to show off my dump truck, which I did not. Right? I'm not here. Bro, I teach fucking 11 years old. And so I had to go like so my it was so fucking showing, like my ass was sticking out so much in those pants. But I kind of already like decided to wear them, so I had to wear a baggy shirt on top so that like people could not really see my cheeks. That's so fucking stupid, bro. But yeah, basically it was like, oh, I cannot really. I mean, I'm just gonna get fucked if I actually like dress up and like that and like turn up with all that cake at school, because that's just the way I am. I'm just like I'm built like a fucking Mewtwo. I think that's probably the best way to put it. I'm built like a fucking Mewtwo, and so I had these cheeks that I keep carrying around. And if well, yeah, it's special. You know, I can't really hide them, but at the same time, I don't want to show them if I can avoid it. So that's what we did. That's fucking stupid. Okay, I think the head is like maybe still a little, slightly too big. I can like probably turn it down a little and still look like kind of coherent with the proportions. Yeah, that's better, right? But yeah, that's basically my adventure with the cake that I have to hide from both my direct my boss and the kids, because the kids be yeah, I don't wanna like show them the wrong example, especially because they're so young. I don't wanna like fucking bro. I'm not here to tell them, hey, you know, you should dress like me. But yeah, I've been like I don't know why my the lower half of my body is like so strong. At least so big, because I work it out like probably like I would say the same intensity as the rest of the body, right? But it's just so fucking different. Like the way it develops, I think. I mean, it is very clearly like genetics playing a role in this shit. But it's kind of like worrying at the same time because I'm like, bro, it's just I'm just so it's just like so out of proportions. Just so out of proportions, just because of the way that I kind of like grow for no fucking reason. Because I'm not even like the most ripped guy at the gym, but I am like I've been getting along with a power lifter who also does like bodybuilding. So it kind of like yeah, it kind of works out like both. I would say, you know, like so he's big, you know, he's big. And even then, like I can put his like squats and everything that's like lower body related, I can put this to shame just by like the sheer amount of weights that I lift with it. So that's like I would say interesting to say the least. That's interesting to say the least. But like the more time passes, the more it actually like sort of becomes obvious that I am not like that I'm like actually uh just like gifted in general for like all of those things. Hold up. Uh, oh, hold on. I lost the reference. Let me find it again. Oh yeah. So yeah, big booty that make for big problems. Big problems, honestly. But I've been living good though. Actually, I'm kind of proud of like my build sometimes, because like okay, it may look dumb if you're like a bodybuilder or like just a guy looking at like a specific beauty standard, but like in terms of sheer like if you look on paper at like how I look, it's kind of impressive. Sometimes I say because my back is like fucking trash, dude. Dude, my back. Oh my god. I've been lifting for well, if you count when I was like working at a home, I've been lifting for around like what is it? Maybe like 2 years, maybe 3 years even. Like I've been lifting for quite some time actually. Here it comes again, the shoes that I cannot draw. So I've been lifting for quite some time. I mean, at home it was like kind of rudimentary, if we're being completely honest. It was like not even rudimentary, bro. I was like straight up bad. I was straight fucking doo doo ass, dude. But it was like I was still working out. It was still like muscles that was developing. I was developing that sweet muscle, even if it was not like optimal. The shoe is fucking trash. I cannot draw shoes. That's like a given. That's the fact. Well known fact about Diddy Moon. Bro cannot draw a fucking shoe. Okay, it looks good though. It looks solid. Hold on, let me drink a little bit. I forgot what I was saying. Like I really got lost in my train of thought in there. I ain't got no clue, bro. I ain't got no idea. I lost it. Um, but anyway, that's good. I'm gonna keep it this way. I'm not gonna go any further because I just want to practice like some poses and all of that. I just wanted to get like back to proportions, everything. Um, oh, this one is very good. Hold up. Let me change the image that I got in here. Remove. Let me put. I'm gonna pull another one. Bear with me. But yeah, it's been the gym these days has been it's been actually like more of a it's been very fun because there are like some people that I've sort of like made friends with. It's like gym bros basically. You just find gym bros, and you just kind of spend your time with them at the gym. I mean, I don't really like hang out with them outside of it because well, I don't really have the intent of doing that. Because in a way, as much as I like their company, they're not like people that I would be like very close friends with. So I'm fine with just keeping some form of distance or like not really thinking too much about it. You know what I mean? So okay, I'm just gonna try and find some weird like some good angle in there. So it's been fun though because they're like nice. They're just like genuinely nice people. They're like younger, so this makes me feel kind of old when I talk to them and they're like, "Oh, I'm 19 by the way," and I'm just like, "Okay, yeah." I'm not taking it personally or anything. I don't feel old. I'm a youngster. You know what I mean? I'm just a young boy. I mean, I'm still young, but it definitely makes you feel a little older as you grow and you realize that the people that you would call babies at the time are now like actually grown adults. So there's a bit of that going on. There's a little bit of that. Sort of like, oh, now I'm not as young as what I would like as I was used to be. Especially when okay, that's like a concept I believe that is very like strange for most non for like most English speakers, I would say. So when you like there are like the same in Japanese when you have like polite forms. In French, you do have a polite form when you like talk to people that you don't really know or that are like older than you or that are like hierarchy like in terms of hierarchy they're just like a bit uh higher than you or whatever, like you have these. My boss, I'm gonna use that polite form, right? But with my teacher colleagues I would just like say the classic, I'm just gonna talk casually, right? And so there was like this uh so when you're young people will just say like, hey, you, like they would just like use the casual form, they'll talk to you casually. But the older you get, the more people like tend to talk to you in a formal way, in the respectful way, in the polite way, right? And so you're telling me, oh hey, Diddymoon, why are we talking about that? It's because like because as you get sorta older, a little older, not too old, because I'm not old. You do have sort of like these people. They're gonna start. More people are gonna just start to call to like talk to you in the polite form, like instinctively, because they see that you're like a little older than them or whatever. They'll be like, oh hey, they're gonna like, use the polite form to like talk to you about it. And I'm like at the same time, I understand, because I do the same, but it hurts because I'm considered like an older person from their standards, and I'm like, yeah, I know, it's yeah, it's just like some sort of like a grievance. It's just a fucking grievance, dude. It's just yeah, I just have to accept the fact that I be growing a bit older. I'm the healthiest I've ever been though, which is nice. Because I would hate having my bones creak and crack as I grow like 20 fucking 4. That would be a disaster. How the fuck would I live the rest of my life if my body was already creaking at 24? I mean, it does creak, but like not in a weird or like alarming way. It's just oh hey, it just like my body just does weird things, and that's how it is. So yeah, that's how I position myself right now. There is like a hand in there. I'm just gonna draw it. I don't. Should I draw it? Should I? I don't wanna. I don't like hands. I'm a hand phobic. So I have no idea. The shirt goes like this. I mean, the legs. The figure is kind of tricky, but it's not that hard actually. Now that you think about it, I actually like. I'm talking a lot, but I'm like I actually locked in if I'm looking at it this way. Actually, I just like changed. So when I want to turn the drawing, like I just turn my drawing tablet. But I realized you have like a fucking like Photoshop shortcut that's specifically designed for this. So maybe I should like start using my fucking brain of mine. As hard as it could be. Brain is hard. Braining is difficult. People don't talk about the difficulty of braining properly. To be completely frank, can I be frank? And I just turn into like the turtle. Except it's Franklin, so it doesn't really work and it's not funny. And people would just start like throwing tomatoes at me. I hope they would just like throw actual like tomatoes because I'm a hungry boy. I could use some. Could use some tomatoes. Yeah. Okay. We're actually doing like something good though. I'm happy that we kind of like go back into it, and I don't feel like I cannot hold a pencil anymore. This feels very good, as dumb as it may sound. Um. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Can I change some music? I could probably change the music a little bit. What do we put on? What do we put on? I wonder because I got vibes. Uh, I do have okay. My favorite, my playlist that's been like my favorites is 93 hours long, 1666 titles. So I have like actual uh substance. If I want to play shit, I can. I just don't know what. Because I usually play just like albums, but like if I put my full playlist on random, it's gonna have like you're gonna have the most like antithetical vibes ever. Creepy Nuts, maybe. Legion was a good album, but just playing them in general would be nice. Yeah, let me put someone. Creepy Nuts. These Creepy Nuts. Got him. Peak. And you just have the absolute cinema GIF. There we go. And then you have like sort of like the ass goes here. Some shit. I just remove the lines of action because you don't really need them at some point when you have like the basics that have been laid out. You don't really need those anymore. The same goes for the arm here, but I may actually keep it. Well, I'm gonna remove it. Fuck that shit. I'm an independent, strong adult that doesn't need guidelines to work my magic. Okay. I can also remove these ones. The shirt goes about here. Yeah, nice and easy. Actually, I think the shirt goes maybe like a little further down. Something like this. The leg doesn't really coincide with it. But at the same time, it's not the legs, it's just like the paints. They really got it. Hold on. This song is a bop though. What the fuck? I did not know about that one. Okay. Let me just draw this one here. Like this. We do have a few like folds in there. Kind of stops here. Damn. Damn, this fucking reference is like mad interesting. Let me save it. No, I download it. Yeah, that's good. Now I got it. I saved. I have assimilated it. I can now ingrain it in my brain. Like big alien type technology shit. Book was binted. Book was binted. Something like that. The shoe kind of goes in there like that. Beam bum, boom. The calves kind of go in there like that. Hold on, I'm trying to. It's very tricky. This whole drawing is kind of tricky. I like it though. I like it. It's very challenging. Uh, mm, hold up. It kind of looks weird though. Yeah, nice and okay. That's better. That was the angle that I had to find, and then it kind of like this, like that. Kind of remove this. Okay. Yeah, Creepiness. They got like a new album out. Well, this is Bling Bang Boom Boom, right? Bing. Yeah, it's an instrumental version. But they did get like a nice album out. It's called Legion. When did it come out? Maybe like a week ago or some shit. It was like really. He's really fucking good, by the way. You should definitely check it out if you want. It's really nice. It's just like like a lot of titles. I already heard them before. Like they did like release them separately. But like overall, it's just vibes. Really would like. I would just fucking like I just put this on when I drive and I vibe and I'm happy. Mm. I think the lower body may be a bit like too small. Let me check. Could I do something about that one? hold on. If I could like maybe make it slightly bigger, that could actually make it more like coherent. Let me remove the guidelines here too. Oh, doesn't work. Oh wait. There you go. Nice and clean. Okay. Do I draw the hand? Yeah, that shit. Let's just do it. I can't really like avoid the hands forever, right? I mean, it's just like a classic hand too, so it's nothing really crazy, honestly. It's just I'm worried. I don't like him. He does look weird though. The hand, I mean, bro, it's better here. I like this brush quite a bit. I did discover it kind of late though. Uh, in the making, probably a bit too late because I used like a weird like looking brush at the time that I realized I don't really fuck with anymore. Like friendship is over with this one. Now the ink, what is it called? The Kyle Ultimate Inking Thick and Thin pen is my new friend, new bestie. We talk to each other at night, and I touch myself thinking about it a lot. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's good. I mean, this hand still looks weird as fuck, but I don't care. No fuck given anymore. Okay, looks okay. Uh, it looks okay. I think the legs may be like a bit off proportion, sorta, kinda. Ain't got no idea. Fuck is that song? It's like an actual pop. Let me drink. Yeah. Yeah. Do I have another pose that I can use? Oh my god, there is like a whole lot of foreshortening. This is not for me. I'm not doing that shit. um. Oh, I got a nice one here. Let me save it. Yeah. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's like a guy holding a sword, so he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a samurai and I'm gonna kick your ass." Daddy, kind of looks daddy though. Damn, I draw them big though. Okay. Uh, Honestly, I always draw the head first, but to be completely frank, I always draw it like off proportions a lot of the time. I've been a bit, I've been a bit of a bad boy. Okay. Um, hold on. Maybe a bit higher. It's actually not that bad. Yeah. Also, so did I tell you I was looking for a new profile picture? Sorry. And so I want to draw one because I draw like most of my shit. All right. I mean, not most, all of my shit. Um, Something like that. And well, what I'm thinking is like when I draw these poses, I kind of like scout for potential ones that I can use for like my character. Yeah. So like for example, this one was kind of good, but at the same time, my character, I don't really see him doing this pose for like no fucking reason. So I just kind of scout for like shit that I could see myself kind of using. Just need to find like the right angle for that one. That's better. It's better. So he goes like this. Let me pull the reference in. Save image. There we go. Yeah. This is it. That's the shit. Damn. Okay. I just need to take like just a small step back in there because it's gonna be there's like a little bit of shortening, which is gonna make it a little challenging to like get rights. Yeah. Uh, Something like that. It kind of looks like something like that. That's the spirits. Now I just need to translate it into something like grandiose. Yeah, this is like literally the most stickman a stickman has ever stickmaned. If I'm being completely frank. Bro, I want to play Monster Hunter now. Oh, hell nah. Should I? Is that wise of me? Is that wise of me to play Monster Hunter? Because I've been playing a lot. You know what? You know what? I have an idea. Okay. I've been streaming for about an hour now. Let's just say I've been drawing for like 50 minutes. I could maybe play a little bit as a treats, just like as a treats. I could play a little bit of Monster Hunter Wild. You know, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it. I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Um, I'm just like addicted to this fucking game. I mean, there's not much to do anymore. So this has been kind of a complaint. I mean, for me as well, honestly. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that complains about Monster Hunter games, just because I just love them so much, and I still do very much like cherish them and play them. But on this, like, base Monster Hunter games, you're kind of like, I mean, it's normal that the content is not like, oh, it's 300 hours worth of content. I mean, it's usually actually 300 hours worth of content. This is what I put in like base games actually. But like this time around, I'm like a little, I kind of find, I find it hard to actually like do stuff, like to find stuff to do, in terms of like just what to do. Because the end game is extremely repetitive, so it kind of makes it weird. Um, it really makes it like kind of bizarre, honestly. It's a weird experience because I'm like, yeah, Monster Hunter is fun, so at this point I should like be kind of farming end game mobs, which I am. But it's like just the same. Like there are like three mobs that you gotta farm, like two, not even three, two. You literally just have like two mobs that you can farm, and that's not really like what we've been used to in a way, which is gonna sound a bit weird because the problem is like this is a standard that they've like themselves sort of like set, right? This is a standard that they've set for themselves. So I guess it's kind of warranted that I'm a bit like disappointed when it's something that they've gotten us used to. So yeah, it's just that the end game is kind of empty for no real. I mean, not for no real reason, but it's not been extremely exciting. Oh, I ain't got no smoothing on that one. It's just not very exciting. Yeah, I've just been like helping random people like do their shit because it also brings me materials and all that. But it's been very empty, honestly. Uh, It's been very empty. But I still enjoy the game though. Still enjoy the game quite a bit. It's just it just feels a little, yeah. It's you kind of run circles at some point. The funs are fights. The fights are fun. I the vibe is immaculate. The weapons are like so great that even the great sword can be called the great sword. You have all of those like all of those things going on, and then you just have like the problem is you can only test everything out on like 3 monsters because the rest just dies in not even 5 minutes, and I don't even have like optimized builds or anything like that. It's just the way it is. So yeah, it's fine. It's fun. I still play it, but at the same time, I'm already kind of over the like what the game has to offer, right? Just in terms of sheer content, I'm already like through this. I mean, I'm also like kind of a grinder. I really like it. Doesn't bother me to just like kill the same monster on repeats again and again. But there still comes a time where it kind of gets a bit more boring than like a bit too repetitive for my own sake, I would say. But I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it turns out. Oh, actually, this one is like fucking rough though. Like, by the way, I didn't realize his torso was that much foreshortened, but it is. It is, which makes it a bit tough to deal with. Hold on. There you go. Uh, there you go. I could probably just like redraw. Oh, shit. Redraw the second arm, so it looks like a little more coherent, I would say. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, it looks better. It's just that the oh fuck, I can't, bro. Oh my god, I'm pissing myself off, dog. Can't speak. I was saying the shoulders, they still look a little too large compared to the rest of it. So I should probably like try and fix that. Fix that real quick. Something like that. Yeah, it does look a little off to me. The problem is I can't really tell what is looking off. That's the shoulder in there. Probably because I also don't have the lighting correctly laid out. Okay. Let me remove this line of action. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to say that, but like tomorrow, I was supposed to stream on Friday. Hold on. Yeah, I was. But I been. I got a movie to watch. I'm going to the movies with my friends, so I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow instead. Just because. Just because I can. Hold on. Wait, I forgot. Where's my reference? Where reference? Did I? No, okay, it's okay. I found it back. I have like so many tabs open. Which is kind of rough. Okay, the thing is, because this guy's kind of slim, it just makes him look fat like that way. So Hold on, let me just find something in there. There we go. And then there we go. Uh, wait. Oh, wait, am I getting a fucking invite? What? I always like checking my phone now. Apparently, maybe actually there's like somebody asking me what I've been doing. Um, I'm gonna see after the stream. Cause right now we're grinding, we're drawing, we're gooding. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this doodle. Oh shit. The legs maybe. Why am I stuttering? Oh my fucking god. Oh my shit. On God's green earth. Why am I stuttering that much? Did I piss my pants during my sleep? That's absolutely insane to me. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Focus back. That's oh, what is going on? What is going on? I can't speak. I lost my ability to utter sentences that just look somewhat complete. Okay, this one was complete at least. Maybe because I talk so much today. I don't know. I'm trying to find like fucking find a justification for this aura loss that I'm actually experiencing right now. Live, which is even worse. Like I've just been my aura debt is gonna turn generational. I think it may be because of just the exhaustion. I had no idea. I have never started because of exhaustion. Bro, I've just lost the language. Can't speak. Brain broke. That's easier to say. No need for verbs. Brain broke. Can't speak. Ooh gaga. Baby mode. Turn back. That's so fucking funny to me. And I was actually today, this is the funny thing. I was making fun of some students because they just were stuttering constantly. So I was like, they wanted to talk, and so they were raising their hands. I was like, hey, yeah, go ahead. And they were like, and I was making. I think that's actually this may be just karma, like fucking myself up in the ass. That's so funny. Kids stuttering, they're so funny. This may explain why I've been so stuttery. Karma's a bitch and it acts fast. The fucking shoe is massive. What the fuck am I doing, bro? The shoe is like size 45 in this fucking shit. I mean, I think it's just all there's Oh my god. I think it's just the leg that's also off proportions. That's better. Yeah, that's just so I'm gonna draw the other shoe and see what I can get. I think I'm just I'm gonna fall into like a fucking coma tonight. This day killed me. And on Tuesday, mind you, I'd be like, oh, I have class at 10. So I first I have to prepare my classes because I wish I was a fucking student. Second of all, um, I finish at 4:30 right in the afternoon, which is fine. It's not a bad. It's the latest I usually finish during the week, so I don't really have to complain about anything really. The thing is, I have a meeting with the mother of a student right after. Like I don't remember exactly when. Let me just check. But I've been having this going on, and then at fucking 7 p.m. So I have to stay about 2 hours at school after the classes, because at 7 p.m. I have like a meeting about the classes. So I'm just like, can I just leave? I can't. It's not possible. I'm an adult, but I wish I could just fucking like leave, because I'm gonna come back home. It's gonna be like 8:30, and then I don't want that. I don't want that, bro. This pose is actually super fucking hard though. I'm just struggling right now. But yeah, I don't want to fucking work. I don't have to. I don't want to do my job. Leave me the fuck alone. Post Malone. I don't know. If I do that, is it gonna look weird? Is it gonna fucking look massive? No, I'm not doing that shit. Yeah, this pose is rough. This pose is kind of hard. I ain't, I ain't I ain't perfecting this one. It's just because the torso is kind of foreshortened, which it makes it kind of hard to like envision. I don't have foreshortening abilities yet. I have not unlocked this in my skill tree. Well, actually, it should not come up that high. It's just, I don't know, it's hard. Bro, drawing is hard. SMH, 3 points. Um, I wanna play Monster Hunter. I wanna play. Is it? Can I do that? Just like change the fucking thing in midstream? No, no. You know what? I'm gonna control my impulses. If I play Monster Hunter, it's gonna be tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow I'm playing Yakuza. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me pull up my Twitter. Tomorrow is, well, hold on. Tuesday was drawing stream. This is me. This is what I've been doing. We are here. We here. Hello. Hi. So then the next stream was supposed to be on Friday, but I told you I'm putting it back on Wednesday, so tomorrow, because I got fucking movie to watch. It's supposed to be Monster Hunter, so I'm playing Monster Hunter tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, that seems about right. That seems about right. We're playing Monster Hunter in tomorrow. Can you believe it, guys? Monster Hunter tomorrow. I'm so excited about this information. Okay. Well, do I finish this drawing? Yeah, kind of, sort of. I should. I should. So this guy has a sword, by the way. For his neutral special, he wields a sword. He just fucking kills everybody. Guts from Berserk. Guts is so hot, by the way. Ain't no way this motherfucker. I don't read the manga. I just know he got like a tough life. Bro, is he gay? I don't know. Okay, is Guts Berserk gay? Is Guts Berserk gay? Hold on. Mosey. Yeah, Firefox. Okay, this is very important research. Is um oh, the second fucking search is Guts Berserk gay. We onto some shit. Um, he's straight as far as the series has shown. There's been an indication that he's bisexual. Okay, he's not gay apparently. Okay, yeah, that's good though. That's fair. That's like, I think these are like in conversations you're gonna have at least once in your life with your friends. Back to the lesson. Bro, did I say back to the lesson? Oh my god. Oh my fucking ass, dude. Okay. That's rough. That's rough. If I'm being completely honest. Okay. So I'm gonna stop this. I'm just gonna. No puedo hablar. No puedo hablar. Anyway, I'm gonna stop for this pose. I'm gonna go fetch another one. Mm, what do we have? The problem is we have like a lot of shit. My chair. We have a lot of foreshortening, and I don't really know how to do this. Like I haven't really tackled it. Like it's not even like, oh, I'm not good enough for this. I mean, first probably, but second, it's not something that I have looked into. So sorry, it do be something that's not very easy. Oh, I have a very fun one. Let me let me pull it up. Let me pull this bad bitch up. It's very fun. You're gonna love it. This one. Look at this monkey mode. We're going. uh, monkey mode goes monkey mode. Big ape. Big hot, sexy ape. So what are we doing? Do I have space in here? Yeah, I do. Okay. Damn. Damn. How do I work? How does this work? Okay. Can draw. Okay. Fucking fucking stupid, bro. How do I put this back in like neutral position? Okay, I think this is it. So we got funny monkey mode. Let me draw the lines of actions in here. Okay. This pose is so fucking funny to me. Actually, something I would hit IRL though, which because it's so peak. Um, the problem is this is gonna okay. So the funny thing is gonna require like actual solid proportions regarding the legs and the arms ratio, because if it's off, it's gonna look so fucking like unwatchable. So um, something like that, and then yeah, yeah, that's good. Okay, something like this, and then you have like the other arm here, like being kind of like hanging around like that. Fucking looks so fucking weird though. Weird, goofy ass looking individual. It's so peak though. It really looks like a fucking stickman. Hold on. Okay. Drawing. So this leg is very like straight. I'm not talking about the sexual orientation. Wait. Actually, it's gonna be hard. Now that I think about it, I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh damn. I realized I'm built for this, but it's okay. Let's just try. Let us partake in some trial and error. If anything, because she's clothed. Sorry, pronunciation kind of a little wacky. Um, it's kind of like you don't really have to make like all the details on the anatomy type of like side of things. I don't know if it makes sense. It probably does not. It makes sense to me though. It does make sense to me, which is fair enough. More than enough. This leg here, and then we do have the other one in there like that. Kind of, kind of funny. Okay. I've also been watching. So because of Monster Hunter coming out, I didn't really like watch the anime I was supposed to be watching. Because I watch anime on like a weekly basis, right? Like I have like a list that I watch every week, and I haven't been really watching anything because Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter just takes all my fucking nights. Um, so I came back. I was watching the Apothecary Diaries, which is already like an anime that I really fucking enjoy. I even bought the first volume of the manga. I haven't really, uh, I haven't really read it yet. Also because it also implies me having to buy the other ones, which I'm gonna do, but later. Uh, and so just the anime. I've been like following along with the anime, right? And oh my god, this shit's so peak. Like this is to sort of it kind of strengthen my theories that when it's like a manga that's written by women is, I mean, it's not like 100% accurate, of course, but like most of my favorite works in the manga genre, anime as well, but manga, is usually adapted from that, is written by women. It's just written by women, like Violet Evergarden, Freerun, Horimiya, Insomniacs After School. What else do we have again? Uh, just so much shit. So much fucking shit is just like from women. I'm like, bro, God bless women. Because like, I don't know, it's just the character. Whenever like you can tell when an a manga is written by a man. That's gonna sound weird, but it's that's how I see it. It's just I don't. It feels like the characters are a bit more flat, or like not as developed as I think they should be. Um, so you can kind of see as well like the romantic side of things is very fucking like more one dimensional when it comes to um men writing their like characters. That sounds fucking weird. I can tell, but that's how I see it. I feel like I would just relate more to characters that like appear in mangas that have been written by women. This is why God bless women. God bless. Honestly, I don't have much else to say. Honestly, um, actually, this fucking pose is really hitting me though. Okay, this pose is hitting me. I like it. It's growing on me. It's got the funny. It's got a funny vibes, which is the most important. Okay, hold on. I think the arm should probably be like a bit higher. Yeah, that's good. Hold on. To the rest, to the best, yeah. Blim blum blum blim blum blum blim blum blum. Blim blum blum blim blum blum blim blum blum. I've been like able. I have been gifted with the uh pig sound effect. The sound effect of pigs. I've been gifted with this, and like I've been impressing people left and right. Unfortunately, it hasn't helped me bag a girlfriend, which is probably the worst part of it all, and which is why this life isn't fair. Um, but yeah, it's been. I just loved it. I have been loving it. Just like making random pig noises. I could do that in class. Imagine just my fucking students, like they're too noisy and they're just like and they yeah, it's like immediate silence. I think I am actually onto something though. That's something that could work. Hmm. Is that actually peak? Did I just discover cinema? Oh, I got an idea. Oh yeah, but the problem is like I'm just gonna get laughed at by everybody, right? And I may be actually I'm just gonna have trouble at work if the fucking director learns about me, my my pig genome and how I use it. Yeah, you know what? No, that's a bad idea actually. My bad. I don't even know why I considered it in the first place. That's fucking sucks. I got a titties in there, right? About this. Oh, it's kind of weird. Hold on. Where are the titties at? They may be a little higher. Um. Okay. There you go. Okay. Well, I just don't know how to draw fucking breasts for some fucking reason. I mean, for some fucking reason. Of course, there is a fucking reason. I never drew them in the first place, dog. You know what? I'm just gonna. Let's just not draw it. Let's just avoid my issues. That's good as it is. Okay. Can I just remove these in here? There you go. Yeah. Okay, there was a brother interlude. Loads of interludes in there. It's okay. Actually, he kind of looks monkey-ish, doesn't it? I mean, that's probably the goal of it. It's just I think on the reference, the torso is not as large in terms of like raw surface. Yeah, something like this. Let me just do that and like that. Just fucking looks so fucking dumb. Actually, this may be like a nice profile pic. If I'm being honest, kind of fits the vibe that I'm looking for. Kind of fits the vibe. This is all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else. I don't want to spoil anything, but it kind of got what I wanted for. Okay. Oh, the shoe is way too big for what it is. Okay, let me just. There we go. Like that. I'm not gonna like design the shoe. I'm not here for that. I don't wanna. I don't wanna spend too much time on that one. But I think I'm actually if I'm looking for like an actual like profile picture, this might be the best pose I've done so far in terms of the vibe and all that. And I guess what I'm already drawing the reference for that one. So if I want to turn it into a profile pic, it's really easy. I just need to draw my character over that one. I mean, it's not that easy. I still have to draw like all the fucking details and all that. And given how slow I am, it's probably gonna take hours. But I don't want to jump into another project like so quickly. I just got back into it. I don't want to kind of burn myself out already. You know what I mean? I want to sort of take it slow, take it easy. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Hi, Big Moss. Hey, Sindane, how are you doing? How you doing? We are chilling, vibing. Very tired. Can't sleep. Oh yeah. I mean, it's still kind of early too. It's kind of early in the morning. In the fucking morning, bro. I can't sleep. Okay, what I was trying to say is I cannot speak tonight. I've been stuttering all the time, nonstop, 24/7, and I cannot form a coherent sentence. Period. Just cannot do that. I can't. I cannot. It's impossible. But yeah, it's been an hour. I try to sleep. Oh well. Do you want some big muscle daddy ASMR? Hold on. Fuck you. Uh, uh. Oh, okay. It's okay. I thought that was like I just like deleted the whole fucking shit. No, it's okay. Um. Okay, the shoe is massive. It's okay. Some days are harder when it comes to speaking. Yes, it is. Especially today. I spoke a lot today. I spoke the whole day basically. I went to class. Uh, let me put on something else. Let me put on some other music. I spoke all the day, like all day long. I went to class, then I went to the gym. I spoke to people during the at the gym. Then I came back home. I spoke to my mom. Then I came back to work for the meetings, the conseil de classe. So I spoke there. Then I came back home. I spoke some more. Then I turned off the stream. I have been speaking since 8 in the morning, nonstop, basically, which is actually now that I think about it, it's kind of impressive. It's kind of impressive. Um, I got some music here. Well, you know what? Let's just put on some Barber beats. 'Cause I could not. Yeah, especially because it's been like a little. How do you say that? Stressful. I don't know. I just don't like. I feel like okay. My worst fear is like uh people coming in. What is this? Hold on. It's like people saying, "Oh, hey, all the fucking students have been complaining about you being a bad teacher." Like, hey, oh shit, hold on, my bad. That's very loud. Okay, that's not good. That's not music. I can do that though. I like that one. They're like, "Oh yeah, everybody said you were a bad teacher." They did not say that. They did not. But I think, I think you're a good one. Eh, I think I do okay. I just not. I don't. I think I could like do better. Like I'm not authoritarian enough. I need to like be a bit more like strict. But I mean, I'm just beginning as well. I'm a beginner, and like teaching is not something that you can do well after like 3 months, right? I think at least you have to improve. You have room for improvement. It takes years, I think, to become like an actual like good teacher. Be kind of weird stuff. I'm gonna try. You should be kind too. You should be kind to yourself as well. Okay, the shoe is massive in there. You have to understand things and have experience. Yeah. Also, like I think there are like a lot of mistakes that are very easy to make when you don't really know. Like the first time a kid cried, I did not actually like punish him because I mean, like I wanted to punish a kid because he was like speaking the very first day, and he was starting to cry, and so I stopped. I did not punish him, but now I'm not doing this mistake anymore. But like I stopped being like too compassionate with people, like with kids when they cry. It sounds weird, but like they usually try to manipulate you by crying. Oh, I'm so fucking sad. No, Mister, don't punish me. I'm like, hey, it worked once. It's not gonna work twice. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Shit, my mic fell off. They want, yeah, they need to be very strictly how do we say that, controlled. Oh, you gotta have like an actual fucking environment that encourages this. Okay, this is what we did today so far. This was the first one. It was okay. Second one was not bad. Third one was bad. Third one I did not like it. It was really it was really really fucking difficult. And this one, I think there is like a little bit that's I think it's okay. But it's yeah, I've seen worse. You're drawing some good. Thank you. I haven't been. I was scared to draw for like 2 weeks because I kind of burnt myself out, right? So I'm just getting slowly into it. I'm getting slowly back into it. Miss the neck for the third one. It was not. Hold on. The neck. You didn't really see it. Oh, hey, Flo. Yo, what's up? What's up? How are you? How arms too long on the third? Hold on. Let me show you the reference. It was kind of rough. It was kind of hard. I did not like it. It was weird. It was very weird. So when I put it to find a new bitch, doing nice, doing nice. I've been edging, and I've been coming everywhere. Oh, my butt is back in there. But yeah, so it's like weird because I think the arms may be a bit too big, too long, and the legs too short. But like the problem is there is like perspective here at play. There's perspective. So like the torso is not 100% like it's not the torso is not like this. It's more like this, something like that. So it's a bit rough. It's an easy one. But yeah, the legs are a bit short, I think. But the torso is also like a bit. I don't know. I just decided to stop doing it, like to not do it, because I wanted to like do like other shit. Because I like this one a bit. This one I just need to. This one you probably have like they're like the shoulder maybe a bit too. Actually, now that I think about it. Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I just change it? Can I do that? I struggle with heads, like the head dimensions a little bit as well. I cannot make the head properly like size, like proportionate. I just cannot do that. It's not something I can do. I don't have the capacity of doing such things. Here the hand is like way too small as well, but yeah, it's normal. You know what else is normal? Being gay. Yeah, so yeah, that's the shit I've been doing tonight. Um, just chilling. Honest. I'm gonna pull up. I need another reference. I need another one. So I have been looking for like a profile picture. So I need to draw one. So I think I'm gonna like maybe use this pose. I like this pose a lot. It's kind of goofy looking ass. Right. I enjoy it. It's interesting. I wanted to say something. I remember we are on Twitch. Did you want to say something? What, racist? Did you want to be racist? Oh. What is it? Oh, I have another one. I have a great reference. Hold up. Let me get it. Uh I'm gonna remove this one. Shit, I removed it. I should not have removed it. I should have just changed it. Okay. Next candidate is gonna be this one. I like it. I like this one. It's interesting. It's fun. So let me put it all the way up there, and let's get to gooning. Do I have enough space? Yeah, she's cute. She's a woman. Yes, she's cute. Of course she is cute. It's a fucking woman. It's a fucking woman. Bro, life if women. That's all. That's all I have to say. Life if women were like actually real, it would be so fucking good. Fucking hell, dude. I just every day I wake up and I realize like there are women in this world and I'm just so fucking happy. Okay. Little head. She's kind of looking up. Kind of. Not too much though. I love both. Me too. Me too. People of culture in here. Slouched? How slouched is she? A little, not too much. Probably this would actually be good. Then you have that. Probably a little higher actually. Around mid torso, something like that. Then you have this here. Um, and then you have the shoes. You gotta draw the shoes in there like that, somewhere like that. Okay. So I found this technique that kind of works. You just draw the big lines, and then you kind of vibe with it. It kind of helps you with like the flow of the picture, right? Like there's just this is like good for me as a reference. It kind of works. So where do we start? Where? Where on God's green earth? The neck is around this here. Um, Hair around this here. Good idea. Yeah, I saw this one in video, and it kind of works. It kind of works well. Uh, there we go. Something like that. She has very thin arms. I'm so used to like seeing hot muscular men at the gym. That just like seeing like slimmer people actually makes me kind of surprised. It kind of surprises me because my scale of reference is kind of broken now. All I see are like muscular people. What the fuck? Mm-hmm. Um, the shoulder is way over there. I still struggle with like placing the shoulder in my like. That's just like what I've been kind of struggling with. Try to sleep again. Maybe I come back. Maybe not. Good luck on your sleeping journey. On your sleepy ass travels. I wish you the sweetest dreams. Thank you for crashing out. Sweet, sweet dreams, and a whole lot of beer, alcohol, and whatnot. Like yum yum yum. Alcohol in my fucking organism. What I wouldn't give like for a little small beer right now though. Actually, last time I drank I just bought like a. I'm not an alcoholic, but but just drinking like a fucking beer while playing video games is like kind of the best thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, not the best, like, but like you get the idea. You get the idea. I really loved it. It's not something I'm gonna do often because I am still very like strict. I mean, not very strict, but like I control my uh like consumption of like unhealthy shit quite well, right? Because I'm still somebody that kind of takes care of my health, so I really need to sort of get it going, you know. Like, I can make myself a small like a small something. Sometimes it's just like a little treats, but that's pretty much everything that I can do. Because I don't want to. It just looks like she's fucking taking a turd though. Fucking hell. Um, Actually, she's not. Okay, she's probably slouched back a little more than this. Yeah, that's better. Probably a little too much actually. Maybe not actually. Maybe that's actually good. But yeah. Well, I do have like in my family, I do have like some sort of kind of history with alcohol that I really want to avoid, right? So I've been drinking sometimes with friends, while still keeping very much like a track on whatever I've been drinking, because like sometimes here and there it doesn't hurt. At least not if you're like if you can control yourself. What the fuck? Sorry, but it's not necessarily the case for everybody. Some people are like more prone to addictions or whatever, right? Which is well, There's like probably like a part of genetics in there, I think. Probably at least some part of it are genetics, but I can't really tell you what. I'm not a fucking scientist in this bitch. Okay, so she do be the girl in the reference, kind of chilling, but like I feel like she's a little. I struggle with the angles a little bit. Mm, let me just draw like a classic shoe like this. Nothing too fancy. I don't wanna bother with it. Maybe the cuff should be a bit thicker on the rear end in there. Because calves do be kind of thick. It's just how thick depends on like the general musculature. But she's kind of thin. She's kind of a slim woman, so cannot really over over muscle her in a way. So the leg you don't like the thigh you don't really see much because she has like clothes that kind of like hang on top of the skin, so you don't really see it like that. It kind of goes like that. Okay. Yeah, gonna go goes like this. G'day, 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 g'day. Oh, I've been married a long time ago. And then we have a fucking umbrella. Is that a fucking Rihanna reference? Probably a little here. Something like that. Ah, I can still like displace it, which is fine. Um, what else do we have? I gotta draw the hands. The problem is I have to draw the hands, which is like a big problem itself. Me when the hands. Well, I can do it pretty well if I hydrate my lips properly. Oh, that's basically how that was like. This makes me think about a fucking kid today that was like sleeping in my class. I was like, bruh. So I came to him. He was like at the back of the class sleeping, and I was already like noticing him having. He was just not like usual. Basically, was I could feel he was kind of off today, and it happens. Shit happens. I'm not a monster. You're not supposed to be like at a factory just being like a 100% efficiency every day. It happens. But he was sleeping. I'm like, that's annoying. So I came up to him. I was like, I'm gonna have to. I would sanction this honestly. Like, you don't sleep in classes. That's not the posture of a fucking student. But he kind of looked down. Like he did not tell me anything. He was not like, "Oh no, sir, please no, don't." He just like handed me his report book, and so I was like, "There is something fishy in there." So at the end of the class, I don't sanction it. Like I don't put anything in his book. I just go up to him and ask him, "Hey, like, are you okay? Like personally, I'm not talking about the class because I know you're not. Like, are you genuinely okay? Because you really seem like you kind of you kind of fucked up." I'm not telling him like that, but you get what I mean. He just looks at me like I could tell he was like about to fucking cry. Like poor guy. He was just no, I'm not. So well, I was like, if you want to talk about it, I'm not a fucking therapist, but I'm here. I can help you or whatever. I can just listen as well if that's what you need. Um, so I think he understood it. And for like when you're like a teacher and people are not necessarily like they don't, you're not necessarily on everybody's good side, right? Because well, you're here to also like um basically like you're not here to please everybody. And so like some people will instinctively sort of like grow defiance of you in a way. I don't know if that makes sense. I think it does, right? And just showing people that hey, even that's as small as it is, like if you want to talk, I'm here. Just like a very very simple sentence that's probably like heard tons already. Like just this actually probably means, like, it means a lot for some of them. It means like, oh, they see you as a teacher, but they also don't see you as a human. Because for some people, they don't see teachers as like actual fucking people that have like feelings that can be nice. Especially since me, I'm like kind of, I've been a bit strict, right? Especially since I'm new, so I do have to be like sort of strict on that sense. But I think just like having this sort of like compassion, showing them that you do like have feelings, as dumb as it may sound, they actually just like appreciate in a way, um, which I think is gonna be fine. I hope he's gonna be fine. This guy, because well, as like kind of annoying as they could be, the kids, I mean, like they're still fucking 11, and seeing like some of those kids having troubles, like problems that are like actually like fucking devastating, it really fucks me up sometimes. So yeah, it's not the easiest part of the job, honestly. It's hard, but I try my best. I do try my best sometimes. Because last time, it was kind of sad. So there was like this child. It was like a student. It is a student of mine. For some reason, I never knew why, by the way, and I didn't really want to know. She like I came. Oh, yeah, that was last Friday. Was it last Friday? Yes, it was. She came in my class, like legitimately crying. And so I told her, "Hey, do you want to go to the nursery? You know what I mean? Like you don't have to force yourself to like attend the class if all you're gonna do is just not focus and just like wish you were elsewhere, right?" That's kind of one, two, three, four, five. Okay, that's kind of how I see it. That's how I told her. I was like, if you wanna go to the nursery, just go. Like I'm not gonna like bother. Like it's not gonna bother me or anything. Just go. And she was like, yeah, I don't want to go. But she was really crying like bad, like really fucking bad. Like basically, you could you could hear her over like me speaking sometimes. Like she was like sobbing, like big tears. And so I was like, the fuck happened? And some people started like making theories. I mean, I said the fuck happened. Like I did not ask the class for their opinions, or I did not ask the kid. Right? I was just like myself, wondering, hey, what the fuck could have happened for this kid to be in such a state? And well, I never had an answer. I didn't really seek an answer, but she really sobbed for like an hour straight, and she had to like also go out to like sort of quiet herself down. Um, which was like, I mean, it's fine, but I really wonder. She was better like this week. She kind of got better, which is nice. But I wonder, like, they're 11 years old. What kind of issues? Because I mean, she's like a fucking 11-year-old kid. So she's not like mature as an adult, but she's like definitely a bit like ahead in terms of like compared to the to her classmates, right? She's like a little more like serious, or like, you can tell that she's not in the fool around and have fun all day type of mindset. So I was like, I know she's not like crying for some petty shit. And so I was like really legitimately curious. I never knew. I did talk about that to the teachers, but yeah, that's basically it. A bit worried, but it's okay, I guess. And that's basically like what I'm telling you. Like everything I've been telling you is like sort of as crazy as it may sound. It's kind of like a daily occurrence to me, at least. Like you have a lot of kids like having issues, like sort of like crying and all that. Um, hold on, I got like an idea in there. Sort of like crying, having like big, like kind of like adult, like between like inverted commas, quote unquote, adult problems that they would have like no business having otherwise. They really would not have like any business having this, but they do, and that sucks because as much as they're annoying me, they're still like kids. You can't really like come to hate them. At least I cannot. I cannot like just hate them. Period. It's not something I could do. properly. Because I mean, I took on this job because I still have like this sort of like compassion for them. I still like enjoy, as annoying as they are, as tiring as they are. They still like fucking kids, you know what I mean? So I cannot really bring myself to just be cold towards them. Even though I hate kids. Like I'm not somebody that can like be trusted with kids. Fucking hell. But yeah, I still like have some form of like compassion for those, and it kind of fucks me up to know that they can just be like so fucking like having so much like issues, so many issues like so young. You know, when I was a kid, I did have my issues, but they were not like as serious as this, honestly. That's actually good. That's good. That's good shit. Do I do another one? I feel hot. You know what? I feel productive. I'm smashed. Oh, I'm smashed, but I feel productive as shit. I have a fucking hold on. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna pull it up. I have a reference for some fucking reason. It's peak. It's so peak. Let me show you. Let me show you what he do. This fucking bullshit. Why? Why? It has no business being so goofy, and yet here it is. Goofiness incarnate. It's gonna be hard to draw though. It's gonna be actually difficult. But that may be a nice challenge. Should I try this out? Yeah, fuck that shit. Let's do it. After that one, honestly, I'm probably gonna like end it here already. Wow, Diddy Moon, you're just you can't you're so old. Why are you going to bed so early, dude? I woke up at 6. I'm very fucking I'm exhausted, honestly. I mean, I did wake up at 6. Is like, oh, I often do that, but like today was such a fucking intense day in terms of sheer uh yes sheer things to do. I find it like impressive that I had the energy to put up a stream tonight. Uh, okay, let's get to it. Well, let me just first like kind of make it not take half the screen. Woo, woo. Anyway, uh, this way. Yeah, okay. Let's put it here. I just love this image so much. I'm gonna dream about it tonight. That's something I can tell you I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have sweet dreams about the motherfucking guy riding a tricycle. Is that a tricycle? I think it is. No, it's just a fucking bike. It's just okay. Let's get to work. Goofy ass motherfucker. So got this motherfucker like that. Let me draw the big lines first, as I always do. How big is it? How big is the torso? Probably like this. A little. Yeah, I think. I'm trying to make the head not as small as I usually do. Um, Shoulders around here. Check. No, probably lower. Damn. Uh, they're kind of high. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, that's good. Uh, fucking arms like that, bro. This is so fucking peak. Um, I don't know why this motherfucker is so fucking like hunched on this like motorcycle. It's not a fucking motorcycle. It's just a toy that you, those toys that you kind of find in like the kids' toy stores, like the shit that kind of cost an arm and a leg because they're electric. It's literally this shit. It's literally the same fucking thing. So the arm is gonna go here like that. This one as well, but probably a bit like that. What else do we have? The legs, fucking goofy ass legs. I could put like some like clown music on top of this shit. Mm. Prior to the legs, they kind of go this way. Fucking like this. There's like fucking. It's so peak. It's so peak. To draw drawing the motorcycle is gonna be kind of a challenge though, if I'm being completely honest. But I mean, it's still like a kind of a doodle, so I don't know if I need to do this to consider it like a successful sketch in a way, you know. Um, there we go. Okay. He's got a fucking cigarette too. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, I kind of showed you like earlier, but he's got a motherfucking cigarette in this. He's like clenching his lips though. He's focused. You can tell the motherfucker is on a mission, whatever it may be. He is on a mission, and he's not being distracted at any cost. Okay, I can already remove some lines here. These ones are chill. I mean, this one as well too. Hmm. I also been watching One Piece. I mean, I do watch it like kind of intermittently. In what do I do? How do you say this? Intermittently. Is that how you say? Is that English? Intermittently. Like I'm not watching it like all the time every week, but there will be times that I'm just gonna fall back into it. I'm gonna watch like 30 episodes and then I'm just gonna stop. So I've been at Water 7 for a few, maybe like 2 months or some shit. And like the arc is like so peak. Okay, yeah, I love it so much. Actually, this arm may be a little too like, yeah, you don't worry. I love it so much. It's just so fucking cool. Like ever since they arrived, like as soon as they arrived on the island, I was like, bro, I'm gonna love this. And love it did I and wait, I love it and love it I did. Yeah, love it I did. Can't speak tonight. I told you. I just fucking enjoyed it so much. And I'm finally towards the end of it. I mean, it's not that I'm towards the end. I'm like really at the end of it. So One Piece spoilers for those who have not watched it or have not watched it until Water 7. You got 3 seconds to plug your ears. Okay. Oh shit! I got a fucking bukkake about my water bottle. What the fuck? Hell nah. Anyway, what I was saying. Yeah, Water 7, bro. Absolute cinema. Absolute peak. Like, I don't know if it gets any better than this after that. The problem is, like, when an arc like that is so fucking good, if the other one is not nearly as good, it's gonna be hard to watch. Cause it's like you just discovered like fucking homemade French fries, and then you're just serving McDonald's, and I'm kind of scared of that. I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna see how it goes. I don't know what the next arc has in reserve for me too, though. I'm very excited. But so far, One Piece has been like a movie, though. I don't really like the. I mean, it took me a long time to kind of like the Celestial Island thing, Skypiea, the arc, as I found it to be like very slow to start, very slow to boot. But once it got going, it got going. Like it really kept on giving. Like the build up to uh Emmer. I don't know how you say this in fucking Chinese, English. But it was good. The build up was good, nice quality. The narrative, I can't speak. The narrative was nice, clean. Really enjoyed it overall. But yeah, just like after that, like Water 7 was a fucking breath of fresh air because it was so action packed. Like that. Um, hold on. Now my eyes itchy as fuck. Uh, So should I make it smaller? Actually, maybe a little bit. Uh, there you go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. It's just that it's not very coherent with the hand. I should probably look into it. Uh, what the fuck is this fucking bike? It kind of looks goofy too. Look at this fucking shit. Okay. I think I just need like to change the orientation of the arm, but like the bike in itself should be okay. Fucking oh wait, I forgot I cannot draw. So that's gonna be weird. There you go. I think you can hear my chair creak. Sorry, my chair is very old. Not even old. It's like grease. It sounds like I need to grease it up. The same way I need to grease up my homeboy when I come back home. Um, yeah, I just need to like sort of put some W40 in there. Oh boy. W40 is the same shit I used to jerk off as like I used as lube. I don't know about you, but that's kind of the vibe I've been going for. Okay, and then there is like the handle in there, the handlebar. Fucking fucked up looking handlebar, by the way. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. You know, it's easy. It's actually relaxing. I forgot like fucking drawing could be so relaxing. I can feel my nerves kind of like chilling since after today's work. I was really about to tweak. It's okay. I love my job. Sometimes, sometimes. It's funny because ever since I'm employed, an honest employed citizen, like a hardworking one. Oh shit! I removed the one that wanted to leave. But even then, since I'm like employed, I love my weekends. I've been enjoying my weekends so much. But I've also expressed deep despair when Monday comes by. When Monday comes around, I just fall into depression for like basically from like Sunday, let's say 4 p.m. to nighttime. I just fall into like a deep like just fucking depression, like baseline, nothing else. Just negative energy. I ain't doing shit. Like it doesn't mean since I'm employed, which is I was expecting it kind of. You know, you don't realize how lucky you are to be unemployed until you actually get a job. I'm miserable when I get a job, when I have no job, sorry. And then as soon as I get a job, I kind of feel the same after like a week. Once like the novelty kind of wears out, you just say, I don't know. I don't wanna go to work. And my work is not even hard. I'm like a part-time job too. I only work 24 hours a week. Probably even less than this because when you're a teacher, so I teach 12 hours a week, basically. It's just that they consider that like for every hour that you teach, you also have like an hour of preparation. So you teach 12 hours, but you do like 20, you're paid like 24, right? And I hella don't work 24 hours. Like I work way less than this because I'm kind of productive and I only have like one like level. So I only have to like to prepare like one lesson per week, which is like fucking ridiculous if you like think about it. But somehow I still managed to feel overworked. Like for some fucking reason, I ain't got no idea why. Like why am I so overworked when I'm just chilling? Like to the extreme. I'm like the most chill guy. I guess that happens though. I think I will never like I. This is like something I kind of believe. Once you kind of turn like once you kind of get into the adult life, the professional life, and all that, I believe that you can never truly feel rested and ready to go again, right? This is my theory. Uh, Hold on, the leg may need to be a bit displaced though. But yeah, this is my theory because I feel like yeah, I'm never gonna be able to feel rest again. At least not to the same extent I was when I had like summer holidays back when I was a kid. Which I think is okay though, because well, me personally as a teacher, I do have holidays. It's just that they I feel like they kind of go by so fast now, more than what I mean. It's kind of normal. Time passes faster, like the older that you get, right? That's like actually a thing that I saw, which I kind of piqued my interest. Hold on, let me just try and that kind of work on my perspective in there. It kind of piqued my interest. So basically, like imagine like when you're like five, right? A year is 20% of your fucking life, which makes sense, right? It does make sense. Oh, his fucking pants look so goofy though. Actually, they're just like way too low. But when you're like, I'll say 20, a year is 5% of your life instead of 20% when you're five, right? So naturally, summer holidays are gonna go by way faster than if you were five, because it doesn't represent as big of a portion of your life as it did before. It makes sense. It does make sense. It's just a little depressing. At least for me, it's like kind of a little depressing. I'm not gonna lie. But I gotta make my peace with it. Like I do have that's probably like one of my worst fears. Like the fear of death is like it's not a fear I had until maybe like a year or two ago when I started to like think of myself like because I did not have like really any grand inspiration when I was like back then. I still don't really have like any like true inspiration, but I'm like it would be such a shame. I would be pissed if I were to die before like I actually feel satisfied with like everything, like my arts or just like whatever I be doing, right? Like it's a fucking stupid. It's dumb, but like I feel like I could die once I actually feel I've accomplished something with like my art, with like my person as well, because there's that. So I'm kind of scared of dying until I think I will feel at peace at some point if I kind of manage to be where I want to be in a way. But that's not gonna happen until like so long. Because I did pick up drawing to sort of like try and express myself better, like what I'm seeing or like what I'm imagining. But I got a long way to go. I got a super fucking long way to go. Just look at how I'm struggling to draw this motherfucker though. That's like all you need to know. But it's okay. Oh hell nah, pristine sorcery. Blah blah. What the fuck is that? Ban. Oh, it's already banned. Thank you. The fucking Fossa bot. Okay. Um. Fucking. Okay. Hmm. Looks so fucking goofy though. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna draw the other leg. Kind of a well, it's kind of symmetrical. I know there was like an option for that in Photoshop to draw like symmetric. I think it's like here. Yeah. I don't know how to do this. I'm like stupid. I'm dumb. Dumb motherfucker. So I'm not doing that. Okay, we got that. I got the shoes. I got the money. Mm, there you go. Uh, fucking long ass shoe. What the fuck is this goofy ass shoes? Look at the fucking thing. Hawk 2, look at this thing. actually, it may not be too coherent in there. Hold on. Maybe a bit of a conflict with the shoe in there. Um, there you go. I think it kind of works in there. Yeah, that's nice. I can remove this now. I'm finally free of guidelines. At last. The head should be bigger though. Still, as I told you, I cannot make proportionally accurate heads. It's just something I cannot do. I mean, I can. I should probably just like get better. Shit. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Well, actually, there is something that's not good. The angle is not steep enough. Uh, well, there, that's better. That's a bit better. Although this may be that's better. Yeah. I'm just gonna draw like the shape of the hand real quickly. Okay, I got some references that I could use for my character. Yeah, I'm gonna happy with it. That's what we did today. It's actually fucking huge. I think I may have made the torso a bit too big, but that's okay. That's goofy. Cause hold on, let me just use my super accurate measuring technique. It's like about two motorcycles tall. In this case, is like wait, what? It's actually two. About two is like actually the proportions are not that off compared to the original. Maybe a bit too big. It's like maybe a bit too big compared to the motorcycle, but it's okay. I'm not gonna like sweat it too much, right? I'm chilling. Oh, can you hear my fucking music in the background? I think you can. Damn, that's a shame. Okay. Oh, it was not like. I hope it wasn't like too intrusive or whatever. I don't listen to myself in there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna call it a night actually, because I will fucking like pass out in bed today. If I'm being completely fucking frank. Yeah. I've been sleepy as shit, bro. That's good. I'm gonna post these on Twitter. It's okay. Like there are some things that I could probably improve. I mean, very certainly, but I'm not gonna sweat it too much. That was a good moment to go back into drawing though, because I was kind of afraid of like just losing everything. It was okay though. It was okay. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who just like maybe just lurked in, whatever it would have been, right? Um, I'll head to bed right away. We'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow for Monster Hunter around 9 p.m. I did not post the update on Twitter. I should probably do this. Should very probably do that. But yeah, it's gonna be Monster Hunter on at 9. We're gonna be hunting and gooning and grinding and doing everything in between. We're also gonna be talking about politically accurate angels. I think that's probably like what's planned. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Have a kiss on your forehead.